Hi, welcome to another video. So it's been a while since the last one. As you'll see, the scenery has changed. Gone are the rolling hills of the Manx countryside and the cloudy skies of Manchester. Instead, we've got the skyscrapers, expansive roads, and the sand dunes of the United Arab Emirates. We've been driving this 2023 Kronos Grey Metallic Audi A4 for the last 9 months. It's done about 18,500 kilometers on it now, and the car goes back to Audi in May. So I thought it would be a good time to do an ownership review and tell you about what we think about it so far. First of all, it looks absolutely stunning in this color combination with the black S-Line pack and the 5-spoke alloys. I've added the tinted windows to it because obviously the weather in the summer here is absolutely scorching and you need to protect yourself against all the UV light that comes in. This was an upgrade in the 2023 model year, and I think it just really makes the A4 look even better. So in terms of the interior, we went for the lighter interior, and as you can see, it just really lifts the car. It's a really airy cabin. It's a very nice place to sit. The seats are very comfortable, multi-adjustable. It has the Audi virtual cockpit as well, as you can see, where you can see all the modes, select your music, check out the fuel consumption and all those things. It's got the flat bottom steering wheel as well, which adds to the sporty look, and it's part of the S-Line package. The air conditioning climate control system works really well. It cools the car down very quickly. Here's another shot of the actual virtual cockpit. You can actually change the modes as well. So you can make the dials look like a sports car. And then there's also the drive select modes. You have the dynamic mode, you have comfort, you have automatic. I mean, the dynamic mode just makes the throttle response a bit better. But there's no, suspension tweaks or anything. Here you've got the electronic parking brake. It's got an 8-speed automatic, and has the parking hold brake as well. Push button start. Here is a little bit more. As you can see, the consumption at the time wasn't great. The long-term consumption has been about 36 miles per gallon, which I think is pretty good for this type of car. So here is a in-depth look at the different modes that you can see. It's a cool little graphic of the car, and then here's me cycling through all the different modes. So comfort, auto, dynamic. And in terms of tech, the car is quite well appointed. I mean, it's no Tesla, but it does the job. I mean, it has your Apple CarPlay, which is really handy for maps, and Google Maps and Spotify and phone calls. As you can see, the actual screen is very responsive, and there's no lag, which I think some other cars aren't so great at. You can scroll through. So Audi give you a reversing camera, which initiates automatically when you go into reverse. There's no 360 camera here, unfortunately. And in terms of other negatives, I mean, for this price point, you would expect memory seats here, which we don't have. And the Prayona Black isn't great either because it scratches up quite a lot. Also, the wheels look amazing. However, they're really a pain to keep clean, especially in the climate here. The dust just settles in them. In terms of the rear space, it's great. It's really handy. You can easily take 4. Fifth person can also squeeze back there. They've got air conditioning controls back there and USB ports to charge their phones. So all in all, very, very practical vehicle in the back.
So next is the boot. It's very spacious. It can hold up to 2 medium to large suitcases. So excellent for the airport run. So under the bonnet, once I can get this open.
A few moments later.
I finally got the bonnet open. It was this lever here that you have to pull in that direction to get it open. So here we have a 2-litre turbocharged inline 4-cylinder with 201 brake horsepower and 236 pound-feet of torque. It's got a acceleration figure of 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds, top speed of 130. It's a really good engine for your daily needs. It's got plenty of VW Audi parts in there, as you can imagine, and it will be used in other VWs and VAG group cars, I'm sure. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you again soon